I would think Triss.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
I think Triss would leave some clues behind, but on the other hand, maybe not if she had to escape in a hurry. When the temple came to the city. So I do know what I need to do. I need to follow the thieves on the main square. Why do I have a feeling those shady individuals with their cloaks have something to do with it?
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Oh, that is hers. I recognize that.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
And I know that one as well. She has definitely left in a hurry. Kinda interesting. How and why did she imagine she could hide in? Well, I guess they didn't start the witch hunt right away. There's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Not with Witcher senses or without it. So I need to find her the other way. I do have to. I don't really want to. I kind of want to rely on the suggested level there to know if I can go forward. Well, actually, since the temple didn't finish the looting here, I will. Okay, let's keep an eye out. Let's keep an eye out for thieves and follow them.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Okay, so let's keep an eye out. I guess I can't be too close. Oh, there's an inn here. Really want to take a look at the notice board as well. Oh, there's thief. Can you see it? The fellow in blue.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Did he spot me already?
Take a gander at
Elven blood, eh?
Really like the music. Nice. It's really busy feeling there. The market. A ticket seller. Alright. Wonder if they actually have shows here. Well, he's definitely taking a cautious.
The bonny birds that prance by here, cheeks like full
Cautious
bells,
route.
begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen.
I should be able to sense him with Witcher senses, right? Ah, the switcheroo. So who do I follow now? Maybe the man with the gold. These shady individuals.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
The city is full of them. I really like how this city looks. I can't wait to just go around and look at it. Well, actually, I'm
Boy, what do I gotta do?
kinda doing it at the moment as well. Kind of admiring this city, admiring this little waterway here, the canal. How large the city feels. Like it feels huge.
Human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
So I came straight in looking for Triss, and I think that's what Geralt would have done as well. No time for sightseeing just yet, but
My, what a freak.
they have done really well with kind of how the city feels. Although those although the Ministry of Silly Walk is back. Oh man! But they have still done very well. It's okay.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Right. Okay, so that's the hideout.
See ya.
So I wonder.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Oh really?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
The password. Kind of just 50 is not that much. 50 is not that much, but just kind of out of principle. I almost feel like not paying and figuring out the password somewhere. But I think I will pay. Geralt really wants to know that Triss is okay.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Well, if they steal them, I need better anyways.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
King of Beggars. Why do I have a feeling I will run into someone familiar? And I'm not talking about Triss.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
What is it, Grey
Hit
Boy? Looking for
him
adventure?
as rain.
Well. Geralt of Rivia in the right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
That's a pretty necklace.
In that
Where'd
case,
you get it? Was
please
lying
convey
in the
that
street.
if any of them
So
should
I
fall
took
ill,
it.
he can stick his head in
Look
the
me
flames of
straight
the
in the
eternal
eyes and
fire.
lie, just
Now,
like your
permit me
pa.
some rest.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Making sounds not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of what we receive.
Aye, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
But come the next morn, he saw why his...
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my
safe.
men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
I would say.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
I really don't want to get involved in the politics here.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
We do have a whole lot of things to talk about, I'm sure.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
So she has no clue. I was thinking that Ciri came to Novigrad looking for Triss. But maybe not. Maybe she never reached her.
Greetings, Haggard.
I guess I could run here as well, but I'm kinda enjoying the atmosphere here too much to rush through it.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
It's a hostile place. Hostile place. And of course there are things here in the sewers. Luckily just one of them.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
And of course you're not going to look at it. Look for it. There's a whole lot of expensive stuff there. They'll get it. There it is in the wall, but I will take the loot first. I have to do this. I don't think Geralt would be spending time for it, but I've been short on cash all the time. Only doing the fist fighting was probably the longest time I've Or the most cash I've done.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
I was walking slowly there too, but still, the conversation was cut off. Alright, I think I can see something there, but oh, this is normal loot. There it is.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
I could say
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
yeah, I was about to say I could say a thing or two about raw sewage, but I already used that joke in the Dishonored Let's Play, so can't anymore.
Scaring decent folk.
But I do love it.
Just how far south does this fabric come from?
The latest cuts and colours.
You didn't answer the question.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Pretty trustworthy, yes.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Alright.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Anything rat-related? Alright.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Well, I did find something.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get attacked by something else than rats. Okay, oh. How did I miss that?
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
The rats are leaving. Did you activate the spell?
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
You're awfully confident about yourselves.
I will kill you. I killed him.
Alright. Yeah, I need to go back to Velen. I need to go back for Velen for sure. To level up, get better gear. I wasn't fighting very well. I was not doing proper parries or anything. I hope I don't have to do that whole talking sequence again. Please. Just from the start of the fight? Yes, thank you.
Kill you. Oh, come on.
That works well.
You should have run.
The Axie sign combo works really well. I would call that a stun lock. Finish it!
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yeah. If I was Triss, I wouldn't be going around with her brightly red head.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. I will definitely go find her, but there's a whole lot of things to do, including leveling up. But the longer I go, the more I want to go and
It's clear as the eternal fire.
more I want to go back to Velen and do some side questing, get Geralt to higher level. But maybe this Oneiromancer, was it? Maybe this is something I need to do here. So she's in here.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Home's history?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Yeah,
Sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Well, actually, kinda. Kinda, yes. Yeah, I have a feeling this place is haunted and there's something in here for me to do. There's so many things to do, Yeah, but I will definitely check this house, of course, and I will find the dreamer.